Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Cherry is here today, and welcome back to the ultimate key ranking. We'll go from beginning to most recent in the switch to selfie, song by song, give my thoughts, and put into a list of most favorite to least favorite, which you can find right down. Let me scroll down the list. Pause for any point you want to see where anything is. I didn't know it was going to be this early. Did not know this was going to be this early in his discography. To begin with, let me just say that I have heard this before. So head over to my key reactions playlist to see the first time I checked it out. I've heard it once or twice. This is Hate That.
어느새 나는 너에게 nobody 나쁜 기억 그 이하의 time 버려진 후엔 지워질 뿐인걸 또 한 번 새로 고쳐보는 사진 혹시 하고 확인하는 꼴이 내 눈에도 싫고 지겨워 넌 여전히 잘 웃네 누가 봐도 예쁘게 그런 널 보는 게 난 이렇게 아픈데 And I hate that you're happy without me And I pray 나만큼 아파하기 baby 혼자 무너져가는 이별이 싫건 난 And I hate that you're happy without me And I pray 나보다 후회하길 나를 사랑했었다면 I just say that you're happy
한 번쯤은 나의 소식 어디서든 네가 볼 수 있긴 늘 기다리는 나를 모르고 며칠째 울리지 않는 핸드폰이 몇 번이고 쏟아 지운 메시지 내 맘도 비워갈 뿐인걸 이별도 완벽해 끝까지 너답게 And I hate that you're happy without me And I pray 나만큼 아파하길 baby 혼자 무너져가는 이별이 싫건 난 And I hate that you're happy without me And I pray 나보다 후회하길 너를 사랑했었다면 I just hate that you're happy
아직도 널 사랑해 And I hate that you're happy without me And I pray 다시 돌아와 주길 baby 끝마저 끝나가는 이별이 싫건 난 And I hate that you're happy without me And I pray 나를 꽉 안아주길
아직 나를
아직
사랑하면 I just hate that you're happy
So if you're regular on the channel, you know why I'm the way I am right now. especially if you're a fan of a certain other ranking series that I do. Here's the thing. I'm trying to think when I first checked this out. When it comes to the hologram, for people that don't know, by the way, I don't isolate people. When I talk about the hologram, I'm talking about Taeyeon, because for me, she can't exist. She's got to be a hologram. Just to be able to sing and be who she is and look, yeah, she's a hologram. So my theory is that she's a hologram, because nobody can be that. Anyway, I'm trying to think when I first checked this song out how hard I'd fallen at that point. I don't think I'd fallen that hard. I was on the way to falling down, but I don't think I fell down that hard. You know, I fell pretty quickly, I'm not going to lie. So it's probably a bit of a different experience to that first time I did it, because I've never watched the first video, because I don't watch my own stuff. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me. Here's the thing. Where I'm going to rank this, people are, I think, obviously, I can't win. People are going to, going to call bias on it. I'm not biased though, folks, to be fair. If you look at some group rankings that I do, my bias a lot of the time doesn't have my favorite solo song from those groups. So in the rankings, they don't have the highest ranking for a solo song. So let me get the obvious out of the way first. For me, if it's not for others, completely understand, by the way. If it's not for others, completely understand. But I have to, I'm sorry. Now, will it stay like this? Who knows? Who knows? But here's why. Because I know some people may be thinking that there's one very clear reason for why I did what I did there. It's one reason, but here's the thing. This song, when I first checked it out, I vividly remember when it started, I was thinking, this feeling that I've got with this song as soon as it starts is very similar. Not similar, sorry. It's very much the feeling I get when I hear a song for the first time. And within the first 3 seconds, I'm like, if this song continues the way it's going, doesn't do any crazy switches, doesn't do the whiplash, I'm going to adore this song. And with this song, that very much happened. Because this song for me, it's very interesting with Key, because there's been so much synth stuff so far, that this reminds me, and again, it's very nostalgic for me in some ways, this reminds me of Sting and the Police. It reminds me of the Police, it reminds me of Sting's solo stuff, whichever you'd like to say, but it reminds me very much of that music. Very much. The guitar riff, there's something about the guitar riff in this song, and it just reminds me of Sting. It just reminds me of the Police, and the Police in particular, and Sting too, his solo stuff, I grew up on a little bit, so that sort of guitar riff, I don't know, but it's just something about it that just reminds me of Sting. Like Shape of My Heart, which is one of my favorite songs. And when that comes in at the start, that already is going to get me a little bit. And then you have Key come in and sing the way he does on this song, with the vocal melodies this song has, with the bass and the beat that the song delivers on. And I'm like, oh my god. So that's when the first verse is done, that's when the first pre-chorus is done, that's when the first chorus is done. And it all gets a bit fuller. It starts off quite intimate and quite cinematic, and then it gets a bit fuller with the chorus. And that's all before she even comes in. All that is done all that is done before she comes in. And then she comes in. And to hear her voice as well over this song, and then to hear them harmonize together, to hear them sing together over these beautiful vocal melodies, with that guitar and with that instrumental. This song for me, even though if you look at something like Imagine, which is an absolute banging song, I wouldn't say this is absolutely loads clear of Imagine, by the way, guys. No way. That's how amazing Imagine is for me. This isn't absolutely clear top spot. There's a few ranking series that I do where the top one for me is quite the top one. not here. Imagine is that good, and a lot of the songs below are that good too. But for me, synth is nostalgic for me, but this is so specific with this one because, again, this song gives me Sting and the Police vibes. And I love that music. And I grew up on a lot of that music. And to have Key do that, you know. If Key was on his own doing this song, by the way, I honestly think this would still be potentially the top one at this stage. I really do. Hard to say, of course, because you'll never know. But I honestly do, because it's just got that. Again, as soon as this song started, the first time I heard it, I was like, whoa, something's about to happen here. But to have the hologram on this as well is just... This song didn't need a cheat code, and then you put her on this, and it's just... cheat code. So this ranking episode is probably very predictable for, you know, people who are, you know, familiar with my channel and everything. If you don't know, Taeyeon's an alt of mine as well. She's an alt bias, and you may have saw this coming. Will it stay there? I can't say for certain. And like I said, Imagine, it's not massively clear of Imagine. That's how great Imagine is for me. But I can't deny this is the one for me so far. I can't deny it. Like, it's just, it hits me in many different ways. In fact, I just glanced at what the next song is, the next episode. This song is already, spoiler alert, this song is already going to have some competition with the next song. I just saw what the next song was. My word. No, not that song. I was going to say, there is a song for me that I've tried it multiple times to get a reaction for it on YouTube. It gets blocked every single time. But it's not the next song. It's a song that's like that next song, but it's not the next song. But I'm sorry, guys, if this was predictable. But it is a cheat code in so many different ways, and I think it's a cinematic, beautiful, romantic masterpiece. But again, if you like this song, by the way, highly recommend The Police, highly recommend Sting's solo work, big time. If you've never heard, you will have heard it probably because it's a pretty famous song. Shape of My Heart by Sting. If you like this song, I'm telling you now. So, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit the like button if you did. That give me a great idea. Want to see more Key on the channel? Let me know what hate that goes for you in your own list in the comment section, and please subscribe because plenty of Key on the channel already. The Key reactions playlist should be somewhere on the screen right now. Plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. Please take care. Much love.